and then everybody else finds out that there's now, you know, underage children there, and now people are starting to connect the dots. Like Tom Hanks has admitted to being there, Bill Clinton's been there, Hillary Clinton's been there. So Donald Trump has always denied going there, and denied being Jeffrey Epstein's friend. Let me finish. So here's why I think that Donald Trump is clean. Donald Trump, during all of these riots and all of this extra stuff, has signed in a bunch of anti-human trafficking laws, a ton of them, not a little bit. He's signed in like 30 to 40 bills that are all sole purpose anti-human trafficking. They're sole purpose.
Have they become law?
And if it's executive order, yes, it could be law.
But is it law?
I don't know.
Because a bill can be signed all day, but it doesn't become a law. And, you know what I mean?
So here's the deal. It could be a distraction.
You can sign 40. You can sign 40 of them, but only maybe one or none go through.
All of these riots and these race wars and everything else going on started popping up when he started signing these bills or these executive orders. Because an executive order can be signed in and then put as a law as long as it doesn't affect citizens. If it affects a federal agency, that's totally different. As long as it only affects a federal agency, we're good. But
I mean, you think really they're gonna abide by the laws that they make?
So it's not the laws. So if he's building specific task force and agencies and all that whatnot to battle sex trafficking or human trafficking, then he can use executive order to do that. And it does not at all. So if he does that, and then everybody else wants to, oh no, we're all going to go down. Hey, let's kill a guy, start race wars, bring distraction away from what he's doing, have the TV focused on everything else, coronavirus, this, that, George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, you know, let's start burning cities down. You think you're going to pay attention to the guy who's like, yes, I want to stop human trafficking, or the millions of people who are going, look over here, they killed another black guy. Not to take anything away from that situation in and of itself, because it is a terrible situation and that dude did actually die, but like, really think about it. It's too perfect that he starts signing these bills and then George Floyd gets murdered and then everybody starts rioting.
Well, that's how it always been. You know what I'm saying? It's always smoke and mirrors. It always has been, always will be. Smoke and mirrors.
You're absolutely right. And if they're trying to smoke and mirror,
no matter who you're talking about,
if they're trying to smoke and mirror and say, well, look at this instead of looking at what Trump's signing into law, and everybody's focus is on race relations, then we've moved from, okay, nobody cares about the sex trafficking anymore. And nobody cares if he signed those bills into law, so nobody's really going to enforce them because nobody actually knows that they exist.
Well, so, that's on the federal side, or the, you know what I mean, the government side to fucking enforce that shit. Like you said, if it's an executive order, it doesn't affect us. What are we supposed to do about it in order for them to enforce their own shit?
So, you
can't force them. What are you supposed to do?
You gotta get your room clean. So if there was an agency, and there was just a rumor of an agency out there that was giving people a free $1,000, you'd look into it to see if it was true, right? And you'd want to try to bring all your friends' attention to it. That way they could tell their friends, and they could tell their friends. And maybe we could get mass media attention on it.
Me personally, I know better than to fucking fall for that dumb shit. You know what I mean? Because ain't nobody about to give me no free money. But
I'm just using it as an example.
I would do my research, you know what I mean? But at the same time, you know, if you were supposed to get this stimulus check, if you called the IRS and said, hey, where the fuck's my money? They're going to tell you, hey, you'll get it when the fuck you get it. It's on them. You can call them all day. You can email them all day. You can fucking harass them all day. If anything, it'll do nothing but prolong it. You know what I mean? So, I mean...
Anyway, so... Back to,
he said anyways.
From the conversation at hand. I think that Trump
you said, oh, shit, yeah, you're right.
I ain't hear your shit. I need to hear my shit.
We've alleviated from the conversation. I'm sorry. I think that Trump's hands are not spotless, but they're kind of clean on the whole situation. Is what I think. You know what I mean? Now, I think they're all crooked, they're all terrible people, but I think he's actually trying to do something about it, but there's a whole lot more going on that's distracting us from that. And then now, with him doing that, the Wayfair thing, Jeffrey Epstein's girlfriend being arrested, Jeffrey Epstein not killing himself, and then all the other things just kind of adding up. Like, if you take the whole George Floyd situation out of it, dude, right now we're living in a movie. It's nuts. Nobody knows what's going to happen. And all the crazy honestly, little conspiracy theorists, the people who with the tinfoil hats are now all right. Like Mel, what's that dude's name? He did the Passion of the Christ. He went all crazy and said that Jews were evil and all that ones. Mel Gibson years ago came out and said that Hollywood was run by pedophile elitists, cannibalistic pedophile elitists, that they kill and eat children. And nobody believed him. Nobody believed him. This was years ago when everybody thought he was going crazy, and all of Hollywood disowned him and said that he was just a crazy person. And now all this
he was a crazy drunk.
He was a crazy drunk.
Because remember, remember it was, no, that wasn't him. I think that was the Hoff. Wasn't that Hasselhoff that was on the videos, and he was fucking crying and shit and drunk and all fucked up and shit. But he was talking about, you know, some of the same shit. You know, and when's the last time you heard that motherfucker's name?
Exactly. So, like, think about it. You know, everybody says that these people are crazy. And everybody in Hollywood who's come out and said something against it, one of two things have happened. They've stopped being put into movies, or they're dead.
Oh, yeah.
Chester Bennington from Linkin Park. Him and Chris Cornell were about to expose an elite pedophile ring, both of which died in the same fashion. Andy Bourdain.
It's not Andy. It's Anthony Bourdain.
Anthony Bourdain. Same thing with him. And then look at everybody who's spoken out about it. Corey Feldman from Corey Feldman. When's the last time you saw him in a movie? Mel Gibson was the last time you saw him in a movie. Paul Walker was going to do the same thing, and I mean, he'd be dead now. Like,
he'd be dead now.
Michael freaking Jackson. Like, Michael Jackson.
No, I think Michael Jackson was in. I think Michael Jackson was in on it, and I think he knew more, and it was in too deep. And something happened,
and they killed him.
Yeah, something happened, and that happened.
So if you go back and you watch some of the last interviews he did, he talks about a secret organization that's out to get him. That everything that they're saying is a lie. That he never raped anybody and never did anything he wasn't supposed to, which I don't necessarily believe. But he died anyway, but he's on record, he's in interviews saying that there's a secret organization out there that is out to get him.
Yeah. There's a lot.
The Illuminati doesn't believe in eating babies, though.
I don't know. Well, they're probably a tender little fuckers.
So, like, but if you think about it, if you go back and you look at all the crazies, all the,
Sweet.
Yeah, I caught that. I just chose to ignore it. All the you go monitor them. Go clean now. All the celebrities that have come out and said anything about other celebrities raping people or eating babies or Hollywood being evil in and of itself, where are those celebrities now? They're all defunded. Everybody acts like they're crazy.
They are crazy, man. It don't matter, because either way, even if they get caught, and they get caught for fucking doing some nasty shit with a kid, they're just gonna look at it as if they have some kind of fucking mental illness, and they're gonna give them a little slap on the wrist and boo-hoo you. As long as they can't prove that they're trafficking the kids, you know what I mean? But fuck it, let's run it. I'm ready to gang.
Wayfair's been tracking children.
Yeah, well. You gotta. It ain't what you think you know. It's what you prove. You know, if they can prove it, that's one thing. But
I mean, there's screenshots all over the internet of $15,000 cabinets that are named after missing children.
I mean,
like that's a real thing.
That's more coincidental, as far as the name is concerned. You know what I'm saying?
You go look at the,
you can't have.
It's
what they would say. I'm talking legally speaking. That's what they would say.
Of basic looking cabinets that happen to be $15,000 to $20,000.
That
you can buy
at
Walmart for fucking $50.
It doesn't prove anything, though, bro. Doesn't prove anything.
It's evidence to gather up so you can go in there and check shit out. That's what that is.
I mean, how? Why?
What do you mean how? Why? The missing people are coming up on their shit. That's enough. That's enough shit to say, hey, we gotta investigate you now. You're throwing that missing people's name up here on sale for products. That is not fucking normal. There's nothing you can say. What are you gonna say?
Normal. Normal is not against the law, bro.
It's not.
Abnormal is not against the law.
Well, no. It's not abnormal.
It's not.
I mean, these people are missing, bro. So they obviously, if they're bringing up their name, they have something to do with it.
It's not.
It's gonna look the other way, Dave. Come on, man. Be realistic.
I'm not saying
I'm not like fucking against. I'm not sitting here saying that I'm fucking for all that shit, bro. What I'm saying is that you can't. How can you prove any of that?
Well, that's why you go in there and look after all that, because that leads you to get there. That leads you to get there to go check after that. Because if you do nothing,
I mean, you can have all the suspicions and you want, dog. But if you don't have no hard evidence and you can't prove nothing, then what the fuck do you have?
Well, that's what investigation is for, dickhead.
Bravo, this is 1-1, got movement, terminal hallway. Check.
I doubt you'll find anything. Listen, I doubt you'll find anything. That shit's
I doubt we'll find anything. Yeah, it's all gone now.
Yeah, it's all gone.
But alright, so this is how they, in regards to investigations, if somebody in my city got shot with an AK-47 and I'm rolling around with an AK-47 bullet under my seat, they can pull me out and hit me with a warrant for my arrests right then and there.
For what?
Suspicion like that for they can.
And so what is
if I have a
I don't know.
Yeah, they can hit me with the warrant to investigate.
Oh no, man. He's up top, B.
Got Charlie.
One on the cafe, on the bridge. Oh, what the fuck?
Man, but you know the way David saying it like there's only 2 or 3 coincidences that you can say, hey, that's coincidence. Not when there's like fucking 20, 30 fucking doing it. You know what I'm saying?
What the fuck?
That's more than coincidence.
I mean, whatever, dude.
It still doesn't say it's not against the law to be a coincidence, bro. Like that's what I'm saying. Like. Why are we gotta be fags?
Hey, my bad. Give me a second. I'm on the phone with my daughter right now.
Word. Word to your mother. The who? Cheat codes. Cheat codes. I don't know what. Oh, shit. I don't know what the fuck you were saying. The shitos? The shitos.
She needs to be unmuted. Nobody can hear her.
You want them?
Oh, I said I want a chito. No, I can't have those. I'm on a diet.
Oh shit, my bad. I apologize. I'll eat them for you.
Jesus. I'll take a water though.
Yo, who got some bud? I need some bud, man. Shit.
Where do you see water at?
Get rid of this garbage 5.45 ammunition on here.
Hey, yeah. Hey, man. Where do you see water? I don't see no water, babe.
Oh, it's over there. Not cold. I don't need it to be cold.
Why? You just go bring temp water?
Yeah. And I can't eat anything else for the rest of the night because I'm fasting.
That sucks.
Yeah, it does.
Can't eat anything for the rest of the night, what?
Yeah, because I'm fasting.
How long? 3 days? 2 days?
Damn, no late nights, munchies or nothing. That sucks.
Until I can fit into my wedding dress?
You're not gonna eat until then?
No, I can't eat past 7 o'clock.
Oh, you're doing intermittent fasting.
Hold up.
Yes.
Hold up. You bought a dress that you gotta work to fit into?
I bought this dress like 8 months ago.
And you bought it as it didn't fit
No, when I bought the dress,
Polar,
it fit
don't
me.
start, bro. What are you doing?
I'm trying to fucking ruin your night. No.
When I bought my wedding dress, it fit me perfectly, and now I gained so much weight I can't get back into it.
Because we like to eat.
Pre-COVID.
Because we like to fucking eat. That's what it is.
Yeah, quarantine got the best of me.
There's no problem in that. I was just wondering because it sounded like you bought a dress that doesn't fit you, and then you gotta work your way into it.
No, it actually
so horrible.
No, it fit me perfectly to a T, and I done fucked up.
It could have been worse.
Fucked up.
Megan's mom bought her wedding dress, and she bought it 4 sizes too small.
Damn.
On purpose.
Oh.
Yeah, it was messed up. It made her boobs look really big though.
Okay. Babe, note that.
My boobs look fucking huge
Get a smaller top.
regardless.
You know, I'm just saying.
And these things are never gonna go anywhere.
Baby teeth.
I'm pretty sure I called a woman a dude the other day at work.
Am
I was like,
I wrong?
Nice. It was like, oops.
But
I've done that before, man.
the person didn't say anything, so I'm, on the fence about whether I was right. But yeah.
That water was fucking delicious.
Look, when I call you a dude and you looking like a dude, then you trying to be a dude. Except when somebody calls you a dude.
I mean, if you look and act and think you are a dude, and I'm going to consider you a dude, and I'm going to call you sir.
Definitely gonna call you a dude.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, have a good one, man. Alright, bro.
I'm just like
You know, the fuck? I'm not gonna be like, yes, ma'am. Get the fuck out of here, dude. You got a sports bra and it's 3 times too small, so you can suck them motherfuckers up to your chest and shit, and they have nothing there. And you got saggier pants than I do. Got boxers on and.
Chicks are dudes. That's what I could. And then what gets me is transgender people, bro. You don't know what to call them, and then you call them what you think you should call them, and then they get fucking offended about it. It's like, what the fuck?
Did you just assume my gender? Yes, I did.
Yes. If a transgender person was to get offended by me calling them whatever the fuck I call them, then fuck you, motherfucker, because you obviously don't know what the fuck you want to do in life. And you have some fucked up, shit going on in your fucking head.
All that shit, but when it comes to the idea of your dick getting cut off and you going into surgery for that shit, fuck that. I'm not good with that shit.
Oh, I forgot to go spin a Pokestop.
What, purple?
No.
Unicorn?
Like
Sparkle unicorn?
Well, babe.
Do whatever you want, babe. Hey, where do you go get your hair cut at? I need to go get my motherfucking beard.
I don't think so no.
Actually,
y'all are getting married in Chicago now, right?
Shh. What's up?
Y'all are getting married in Chicago now, right?
Yeah,
up in Yankeeville somewhere?
Up in Yankeeville somewhere,
you don't want to be white in Chicago right now.
What?
Sit up in Yankeeville somewhere.
What?
Then was asking if we were getting married up there now. See,
it's not fucking Yankeeville, motherfucker. Fuck you.
It is.
It is. Y'all are Yankee as fuck up there.
So y'all just don't have a problem, with...
If you have basements,
Chicago,
you're Yankee.
If you got what?
Hold up, because there's some basements out over here. That's not fair. There's some basements out over here.
Well, that's because you have tornadoes. I don't know. I'm trying to come up with an excuse for you. But then it means you're Yankee.
There was tornadoes in Houston.
Yeah, well, I don't know what to tell you, man. You're Yankee then. You need to move back to Houston.
You're a foreigner. I don't even want to hear it. You have no right to tell anybody who's a Yankee or who's not a Yankee.
I sure the fuck do. I got paperwork says that I got a social security card. I got a birth certificate that says America.
America with the U and everything.
That what? You gonna make some ribs? Hell no, I want one of them briskets. I want a brisket. Hell yeah. And I want to hear Mary fucking trip on everybody as soon as they take a bite of it.
Abel. Abel. Little man. Little man. Start crawling, dude. Come here. Come here.
Yo, is that kid paying rent yet?
Not yet.
Oh, damn. You ain't got about fucking moving rocks? Bro, moving rocks as a punishment in school sucks dick.
Who did that?
I never did that.
What kind of punishment did you get? This one said getting punished by moving rocks in school.
What the fuck? Like, you usually go to school like in the 30s or something?
That must be that Colorado shit.
Gotta be that Colorado stuff.
Gotta be that color. It's gotta be that fucking mountain shit. Gotta be that mountain air getting to y'all, man.
No, they just didn't
want to. They got plenty of rocks down there at the bottom of the mountain and shit. And you're like, go move those rocks.
That's how they came out with the Hills Have Eyes.
I want you to turn them big rocks into little rocks. Yeah, that's how they used to do it in prison. You know what I mean? Before you could just go to prison and lay around and do nothing all fucking day, you know, and get fucking square meals. Well, shit meals, but you know you're getting fed. But no, I probably need to go get some.
Come on.
But that's what they used to do, man. You motherfuckers used to like give you big ass like in Lebanon and shit. You go to military prison and shit. That's how they used to do it. They give you big ass rocks and shit, and they're like, all right, here's a pickaxe and turn that big rock into a bunch of little rocks. And move that shit over there. That's what you did all day. Manual labor. Years. Fuck that. Uh-oh. You guys saying, dude. You better not be a food picture. I'm deleting you right now if it is. This one. Oh shit. It took me a second to fucking put those two together. I was like, this motherfucker here. I was like, Chris Hansen, who's that? Oh man. That's too funny.
Chris Hansen.
Oh shit. Well, that's all you've got to say, then you're free to go. As soon as they walk out that door, boy, them boys get gang tackled. Not today.
Are we ready?
Who is Chris R210?
That was the homie.
That's this dude's homie, isn't it?
That's Spookway. That's Local's brother.
Oh yeah. He's on?
Oh, okay,
yeah. I saw that.
I was like, that sounded familiar.
Oh yeah, that guy. I know that fucking guy. I know that fucking guy. Yeah, run that shit, babe. Let's run it. We got 6 people ready. My ninja. I got you on my left titty. Right there behind the left titty.
Babe, do you remember what size your ring is? Your finger?
11.
No.
11.
Never wore a ring a day in my life.
I think it's a 10.
Actually, I tried. My dad inherited my uncle's.
Or was it like a 9.5?
And I tried to rock it. I don't fucking know.
I bet it's 9.5.
Long.
Dave probably has some girly hands.
He's got some skinny long fingers.
Hey, don't be hating on these man hands right here. These are vice grips.
His hands are huge.
These are fucking vice grips right here is what they are. Channel locks. I'll rip your fucking skin off, just Indian burning you.
Uh-huh.
It's like sandpaper. Nah, it ain't that damn bad. Jason's hands, have you seen Jason's hands?
Yes.
Jason's hands are
Hey, will you go grab me a bottle of water, please?
Them motherfuckers got cracks and shit that they're deeper than the Grand Canyon. I swear they are. Ugly. So, bro, you need to run some O'Keefe's over that shit. Some working hands lotion. Them bitches are busted, dog. I don't even like shaking that fool's hand before the corona and shit happened. I wasn't trying to shake that fool's hand, dog. It was rough. I know your shit is busted, Joe. You need to go fucking put some lotion on them bitches. Don't wear some gloves, motherfucker, when you go to work. Shit.
I'm a bitch. Fuck, that fucking sucks.
Whatever.
Love you too, babe.
Yeah, whatever. Please reconnect
Speaking of
the
the
controller.
coronavirus, my sister might have it. Yeah.
She ain't got that shit.
Shit, I've had to get tested twice for that shit so far.
I'm pretty sure I've already had it at some point.
I think I had it too.
Capture and defend the forward operator. Bravo secure.
Maybe.
Securing Charlie. Taking the lead.
I stunned somebody already.
They're at B, they're trying to go B hard.
Charlie secure.
Oh.
You're next to Bravo. Securing A.
You just spawned there, bro, but I was shooting that enemy that was there, and he moved to the side, and you spawned.
Radar in the air.
And I just spawned you right there. And I got fucking spawned at the beginning.
Oh, scratch.
You hear you trying to go there. Oh, the pipeline coming to A now.
Ready VTOL on station for
I got a
backup at Bravo. Securing Alpha.
Enemy at the cargo container.
Alpha secure.
What?
ready to deploy. We're on Charlie, stand by.
On the pipeline.
Taking Charlie. Needed an out. Took out our ship turret. Enemy personal radar in the air. Friendly care package inbound. We've lost A. Assist your team at B.
Shield turret, what kind of garbage is this?
Friendly shield turret.
Pipeline.
We've got two objectives. Watch it out.
Got a guy with a shield on.
Securing Alpha. Friendly UAV overhead. Assist your team at Charlie. Hold all the objectives.
Oh, whatever,
Assist
dude.
your
I got
team at Charlie. Back at Charlie. Hostiles are taking Alpha.
Oh, you did that, motherfucker.
Friendly care package inbound.
Enemy target. Oh my god.
We're halfway there. Keep firing. We've lost Alpha.
Right here behind you.
Enemy cruise missile.
Come on, something good.
Securing Alpha.
You dropped that bitch. Right down there, sorry, so third. Yeah, I don't even know how to put that like inside the middle.
Securing Alpha.
I don't even know.
Changing max.
Assist your team at A. Friendly counter UAV active.
Cargo container.
Losing Charlie.
Oh, what?
Fuck that fucking baggage-free, bro. Fucking low!
Oh, go up the fucking ladder, dude. He's in the middle underneath.
Losing Bravo. Assist your team at A.
The pipeline.
Shit, sorry.
They all just spawned pipeline.
Friendly UAV over.
Setting a charge. Changing.
Allied cruise missile. Friendly UAV over. Shield turret ready to deploy. Care package arriving on station.
That's a kill.
Hostiles driving. Friendly Wilson on station. Give it swing.
Target locked.
Friendly care package inbound.
Behind it, on that box.
Yeah, let me with that.
Setting a charge. Somebody know where they're
Corner C.
Be advised, friendly precision. Keep fighting, we got this.
Who's got an AVR?
Copy that. Combat 2-3 ready for drop.
Yeah.
Mix them up proper, that's how it's done.
That's bullying.
Play the game, man.
Are you serious? Are you serious? This behavior? Wow, one pizza kill. Yeah. The way to contribute.
He contributed to us by being our best player by dying so fucking.
True that. Well, I don't know. He only got 20 deaths. So.
No,
probably the rest of his team.
He got 40 deaths.
Oh, the other guy. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the guy that got 40 kills. Oh yeah, there's a couple of them I was just slaughtering over and over again. I'm like, dude, these motherfuckers just keep pouring around the corner like angry little fire ants and shit, dude. Just coming out of the hive or the.
Yeah, protect the hive, protect the hive.
Yeah. Hey, fucking keep them coming. Kept getting like fucking just close to getting VTOLs and shit, and then somebody killed me.
I also have this other conspiracy theory that Call of Duty is just conditioning us to prepare for the future of warfare, where everybody just uses controllers and robots to kill each other.
How it's going?
That's the way it's going.
Well,
there's that.
I promise you. In the future, nobody's gonna die from war. It's only gonna be robots, which will eventually lead to the robot uprising, and then Skynet's gonna be a thing, and then the Terminator's gonna come back, and it's gonna be a whole thing.
Well, as long as
we'll
they
be dead by then.
Fucking give them their own brains and they just leave them as remote link, that shouldn't be a problem.
The sad part is I think about all this stuff sober.
Shit.
Yeah, you need to get high.
Dude, hear it? I want to hear it. I want to hear what the fuck he got to say. You're gonna start talking like the dude on the Discovery Channel and that. Talking about the aliens and shit. The aliens came down and did it. And you're like, wait, what? Then you almost have me convinced right now. Like, this fucking alien. Like, I truly believe there's some shit out there. Yeah, we can't be the only one. That the galaxies and the world, or not the world, but, you know, space is what it is. There's no way you can sit here and say that there's nothing out there. No way, man.
Are those good toes? Are those good toes, mister? Go get your diaper on. And once you get your diaper on, yeah.
No! Can't make me!
I do what I want.
See if I can drop another gunship. I might, you know what? I might switch the gunship to a Juggy and see if I can pop me a Juggy.
I don't think you do it.
Capture and defend the forward
You don't
operation.
think so?
We're on Alpha, stand by. Alpha secure.
Yeah, I think
We're in the lead.
Juggy material.
Securing Bravo.
Oh shit.
Bravo secure.
I missed. I'm so sorry, Paula. Forgive me.
Dude,
I know I say that all the time.
So bad at grenades.
Normally I'm really good with it, but...
Downed him.
Yeah, using the...
Damn! Y'all still my foot.
Yeah, my bad.
Oh, you Hey, Hazmat.
All them bullets and whoever was...
Oh, yeah, I missed that guy. I totally missed that
We have the
guy.
advantage.
Hey, let me up.
Oh, down A.
Oh, there it is.
We're
No, they're
taking
not.
Charlie.
Oh,
Okay.
they were.
Friendly UAV overhead.
Oh shit, my bad.
One down to
We're
A.
on Charlie, stand by. Assist your team at A.
Bitch, I
Who's in Bravo?
Your bitch ass.
Hostiles have Alpha.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I thought he got me. That's my bad. I kind of ran in there. I was trying to knife that piece of shit. somebody's throat out with the bridge. Whoa. Shit.
We're holding 2. We have the advantage.
Got a trophy on B.
Someone that has
oh
my
seat. God. Dead center of the flag, so here it might blows up.
How are they fucking going right in front of you guys?
Whatever, dude.
Losing Charlie.
It's like they're spawned in the bathroom. Bathroom, actually, fucking
Yeah,
faggot.
that's
Twisting his own ass.
We're taking Alpha.
Bathrooms.
Captured Alpha.
Coming in hazmat, I think.
So you're gonna have these sniper wars with me?
He's in the hallway at the left side going to
Sneak
A.
back up at Bravo. We're on Charlie. Stand by.
Not ever.
Oh, whatever, dude.
Defend. We've lost B.
Leave the hazmat building.
Enemy precision airstrike. Take cover.
Oh, there's 2 of them in the bathroom right there. Locker room area.
Look at that faggot.
The left side hallway. Oh, I guess it depends on which way you're fucking facing.
Assist your team at Alpha.
Right side.
Hostiles have Alpha. Securing Bravo. We're holding Bravo. We're on Alpha. Stand by. Hostiles at Bravo, go. Losing C.
Whatever, dude.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Ready? 2. Keep them out.
Oh, Polar, did you get that dude? Yeah, you did.
Nope. There's 2 of them in there.
Hostiles at
They're
Bravo,
on
go.
B.
We're on Alpha.
No, I
Stand
think
by.
he got the guy that I stunned.
Ty, do you
anyways.
have your diaper on?
Get those positions.
That's
We're
stunned.
being
Go lay
dominated.
What?
That's right there.
We're halfway there. Keep fighting. Securing Bravo.
I got 4 holes.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Enemy at the hazmat building.
Ty,
Everybody else does it, it's like
lay down.
Enemy precision airstrike. Take cover. Securing Bravo.
He's in the office.
Got Bravo.
In the bathroom.
Oh,
My bad, my bad, my bad. There was a dude right behind you.
It's okay.
It's okay, we'll just still be friends.
Overhead.
Sitting in the corner.
Holding 2. We have the
Kai.
He's in the front bathroom hallway.
Whoa, whoa.
Grenade on these, stay away.
Care package arriving on station.
Cocksucker at A.
You're needed
The
at A.
cocksucker. At A. I just stunned him, Dylan. He was on my corner. Oh, there he is. Noise.
We've lost Alpha.
Oh, I was hoping he'd walk
You're
right
needed
into
at
it.
Bravo.
He's going through the containers,
Securing
probably.
C.
That B.
We're holding Charlie.
So as soon as I step out, he can step out and start blasting.
Losing C.
Good shit, Coco.
We've lost Charlie.
Whatever, dude.
You're needed at Bravo. Enemy care package inbound.
Office B.
You're needed at B. Enemy holds 2 objectives. Take them back.
Area.
Securing
Damn, I
Alpha.
almost stole it too.
Get those positions. We're being dominated. We're taking Charlie. We captured Alpha. Enemy counter UAV online.
Shit ass bitch cunt. He's in the hallway right there, Soko, somewhere. I don't know where the fuck I got shot from.
Oh, I got a piece of bed.
We're taking Bravo. Securing C.
Oh, teammate walked in front of me, my bad.
that was
Friendly
me.
UAV overhead.
Oh, he's behind us, B. A side of B. Three of them motherfuckers are,
Subcat. 2-3 range drop.
he's on the docks at A.
Ooh, he almost got
Right
him.
outside the
Oh.
office. Oh, never mind, I got him.
Oh shit.
Got 2 objectives.
Who's
Lock it
that
down.
Juggy?
That was me.
I know it ain't that, bro.
Oh, shit.
Go to that video.
Yeah, I'm going straight to B. Oh shit, my bad. That's the wrong way.
I don't understand it. I was at the headshot. He didn't even aim for my head.
They're on the docks, going A.
We're taking Charlie.
Give me that shit. Give me that shit.
We're holding Charlie. Losing Bravo. Enemy cluster striking.
No
Enemy
fucking
UAV
way,
overhead.
bro. Did that motherfucker do that?
Well done.
What do you do, dude?
You got paid that guy.
Jackson guy.
Louis.
Hey, back us up. These kids were second night.
Sick.
Can't even
They're
do
in.
it.
Right when
Jack. Or you
Hey. That's rude. That would have been good with it.
What?
Well, we're gonna make it work next time.
Oh, dadgummit, I done been a little too late there, buddy.
Oh, yes, yes, I'm gonna do that. I was gonna wait until they were done.
Hey,
All right.
Dave.
I'll hop on later.
What up?
Alright,
What up,
buddy.
man?
No, they're not gonna start another game. They
Hit
know
up
I'm about to
hockey.
put the kids to bed. They know what's up. They know the routine. Right, guys, y'all know the routine.
Routine.
Yeah, I'm about to get out. Yeah, I'm about to go on there right now.
Oh, Dave's
Hey, how the
terrible
hell?
person.
Hell yeah.
How do you open this bag? Am I too stupid to open this bag? I think so. I think if
you are too stupid to open that bag.
Leave this in here. Yeah,
look, you said it. You said it, not me. What just happened?
Oh, did you get off that? It dinged in my ear. I'm trying to get a bag of chips.